Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres.
When I move, special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
For the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Joe Musgrove. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Bobby Witt Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that's too high. Bounce to the left side. Bogarts fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Here's 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Luis Arraez stands in. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off. The pitch. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. 2 away now.
batting fourth, the center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Mookie Betts in the box now, takes strike one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Iglesias, the lead runner at second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. back here in San Diego. Our starter in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. And now it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Kicks and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
You'll 1.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
That's too low.
And now 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. And that is the third out of the inning. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. In there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Joey Wendell. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch way upstairs. That one missed.
2-1.
Rips one to right. Makes the catch, inning over. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Bottom of the second. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Now 1-1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever.
The right fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl, the next up for the Padres. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Cronenworth leads off first with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Got him looking. That ends the inning. One left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Musgrove back to work. And there's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Marlins, Jose Iglesias. Musgrove keeping him close. Iglesias goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. The 1-1. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 so far. Check on the runner. Back in safe. Really close. Back over to first. And he's back again. Back to first. And again, he's back safely. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
First offering. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Number 28.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. De La Cruz tracks it down for the out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Petco Park, on to the 4th, and here is Luis Arias. And the right-hander back to work. All right, Singy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. The 2-0 is in for a strike. arrives. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Got him. And there's one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here's Mookie to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. Musgrove checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
Chisholm at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And the pitch. Strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Can't glove it cleanly. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
1-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here's Manny Machado. That to right. Betts settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Hard hit, base hit, coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now it's the right fielder, David Dahl. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Up the middle, a rise. Now a jump throw. Play made, that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar makes the grab on the run.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. They take the force out, and that's the third out. One left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Sorry if I don't sell, it'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true, 'cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. Let me rap like a
Back here in San Diego, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Rougned Odor. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. Caught looking his first time up. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a chopper. Over to Cooper. Bogaerts retired.
The center fielder, number 28.
And the batter now, Jose Azocar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, top six. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Musgrove back to work. And that's too high. Arise, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. He handles it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Azokar has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Juan Soto now. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
3-1.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, Cooper. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
0-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Down the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the right-hander deals a little bit low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next one misses. 3-1. Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. The 3-1. Popped up. Odor sizes this one up. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
Man, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Fortes lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Nabil Crismatt. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. There's a strike. De La Cruz, the lead runner, out at second. Fortes at first, 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair. Still tied. 1-1. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 7th, digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike. And a 1-1. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball right side. Arise. Sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next, the right field,
David Dahl will hit next. Slap the other way. Foul. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses off the inside. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Into center. Chisholm calls it in, 2 away.
the batter number 24.
So digging in now for San Diego, Rougned Odor. Ball 1 low.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jose Iglesias. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Here comes the 0-1. Laser base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
Fooled there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Next pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's in there. It's 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on, 1 out. Garrett Cooper getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Austin Nola digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The line to kick the pitch. That's inside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the 1-0.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Arise makes the play. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Robert Suarez into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Suarez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Wendell stands in now and watches strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres 1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Dylan Floro.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And takes low for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Up the middle. Witt over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Manny Machado now, known for his late inning heroics. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 24th home run of the season. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And here is Matt Carpenter, 1 for 3. And downstairs. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That misses, and it's 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And the pitch. Next offering is outside. Jake Cronenworth on deck for the Padres. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Witt over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in now for San Diego, David Dahl. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to extra innings. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one. Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but we'll see what these guys have on the road in extras.
0-1 now. That's out to center field. Azokar gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Up and in, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Luis Arias up next. The pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. All tied up and here in extra innings. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Pomeranz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the dirt, gets away from Nola. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And it's even up.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Steven Okert. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman.
So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him! And that's the first out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Miami's bullpen with some action. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. The 0-2. That's down and in. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. Xander Bogaerts in the San Diego on deck circle. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. One down, winning run on at first. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Next to hit, Jose Azocar. There's a strike. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Got him! Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Now we go to the 11th. Here's Mookie now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the pitch. There's the strike. They say you win. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. On the ground to the left. Bogaerts fields it cleanly, and Betts is set down. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away. Two and one now. Popped up. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Left field, Ryan De La Cruz.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Gene Segura. Big spot for him here.
Number 9, Gene Segura.
That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now on the bump, Matt Barnes.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Now into the game, Avisail Garcia. He'll be out in left field.
Number 24, Avisail.
Juan Soto now at the plate. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. Well, you're ready to go home.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, Wendell. Whips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shed. Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And here's a slow roller. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. In there for strike 1. All tied up. We are in the 11th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains 2-2. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Farmer. He represents the go-ahead run. Pomeranz back to work. There's a strike. And the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one missed. Nick Fortes to bat next. In for a strike, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. That clips the corner.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next up for the Marlins. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So up next, Jose Iglesias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Inside corner for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Another 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Farmer. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes the 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fair ball. Throws to second, and he's out. David Dahl, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
The batter, number 24.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. There's a strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's filled up. Austin Nola waits on deck. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And now it's even up. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Popped up. Witt settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Padres leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Hill.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Smoked into left field, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hill keeping an eye on him. And now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses. And there he goes. And it's fouled away. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Azocar. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Flips it behind his back. Save!
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
So digging in, Juan Soto. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Winning run out second. No one out. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. And here it comes.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Manny Machado in the on-deck circle. Three-two now. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Yeah, there's the strike. One down and the winning run at third. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Winning run at third. One down.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Matt Carpenter waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball one.
And now everybody's running. And he pops up the squeeze. Cooper puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. All set to begin the 14th. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. And the pitch. And that one upstairs.
One ball, no strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down.
Now that the left fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. Ball one, no strikes. All tied up here at the bottom of the 14th. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Odor, throw to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman,
And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. David Dahl on deck for the Padres. Three-two now. Bounce to third. Over to Cooper. 1 up, 1 down.
now the right fielder, David Dahl.
And now the right fielder, David Dahl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1. One down, winning run on first. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Austin Nola in the San Diego on deck circle. The 3-1. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout, and the Padres walk it off in 14.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me.